In today's session, we'll see the Anastasia's teaching. So, in the last session, we saw that using the light energy, using a beam, we are able to use our imagination, and with that imagination power, we see what is happening in we see that what is happening in the other side, in others place, in different city, in different country. So now the Vladimir is asking whether everybody can use that beam or the light energy imagination. For that, Anastasia says yes, definitely anybody can use it, as it is very natural for a human being. He has that natural power within himself. Similarly, we have feelings and intuitions. We have dreams every day, and we mostly program ourselves with different belief system, different thoughts, and we design certain situations as per our mind, and we see those dreams. So all these things happen only with our ability. It is only that we don't know that we have that ability. We have lost the the information that we don't have this ability. And in that process, because of our thoughts and because of our belief system and many other things, this process has become little complex, and sometimes we cannot control it because of our own thoughts, belief system, and many other things. So only once we get connected to ourselves, once our mind is clear, our thoughts are pure, our intentions are pure, then definitely anybody can receive these natural powers back. Okay, now next is Vladimir is asking whether God is there. Where is God? If God is there, then why nobody can see him? So for that, Anastasia says God is an interplanetary mind, which means God is an universal mind. It is there in every planets. He is not a single product. For example, if we have some ball, then it is a single mass product. So God is not like that. Anastasia says one half of the God is out of the material world, is out of the universe. One half. He is full of energies, mixed of different kind of energies. Is another half, another 50% is spread all over the Earth planet in the form of small particles. Also, God is there in every human being. So this is the explanation given by Anastasia about God. And then Vladimir is asking, what is the future of our society? And if since we are using all the different devices like television, cell phones, Anastasia says that all this benefit from which we are getting from the telephone, from the cell phone, all these benefits we already have in our own natural ability. We can anytime we can talk to anybody using our own natural ability, and anytime we can see what is happening in others' place in different cities, just like a television, a live broadcast about others. So we all have this ability, but we don't know this that we are having it, and we don't know how to access that technology which is within ourselves. So for that, Vladimir is asking, everybody has created all these machines and buildings. Are that of no use? For that, Anastasia says, yes, it is. So Vladimir says, isn't very boring living alone in the forest without any television, without any telephones? For Anastasia says that all these things, man had the natural abilities at the very beginning in a perfect way. It is just once we start activating ourselves, once we start practicing it ourselves, it will automatically be a natural ability in ourselves. So in television, we see some information in a video format. Similarly, when we use our imagination power, we see what is happening in others' place, that live video broadcast, and at the same time, if we want to participate in others' uh, drama, we can also do that. So that level of natural ability, we already have it. So with the help of imagination, they can picture or make a video and arrange the situation as they want. And also they can take part in that drama or in that video of others. So there are a lot of things we have which is very naturally available, which was available because of our own patterns and programming. Now we cannot control it. So once we practice all these things, naturally we'll bring back that natural ability of ours. So similarly in telephone, using telephone, we talk to one person to another person, each other. Now Anastasia says, without even telephone, we can talk to anybody who is in a different city or a different country. The only thing is required is the willpower and and the approval of both the persons and a developed imagination. If these three things are there, then definitely, just like a telephone, without the telephone, you can talk to anybody. So Anastasia, as also, even being in the forest without any television or telephones, she is a very great singer. She can sing very beautifully. She can dance very beautifully, and she can do lot of acrobatic activities like long jump, high jump, and all these acrobatic things she can do without any trouble, without any. Uh, she can easily control her body in any ways. So this comes naturally when she is connected to the universe. And also, she would like to inform something about the woman. For example, a lot of times we see that there is some uh, disturbance in a husband and wife relationship. So for that, she is saying, when the person is getting married, when both people are getting married, sometimes what happens? The dark forces, the negative people, they influence the woman to to a larger extent that without even realizing it, they are attracting that kind of a men, the negative people. So if we do that, then we don't give the opportunity to the right person of making the right choice and living with the right men, which is right for their own soul. So as per their soul purpose, they need to attract the right person for their life, which is very, very important. If something not happens according to that, then they are both are suffering, as the soul is not happy. So for that reason, both are suffering. And for that reason, the family is also not in harmony and peace. So if parents keep fighting and there is no peace in the relationship, children's they always start to doubt everything. Even if they are not born yet, whatever is happening in the home, the parents, the husband and wife, whatever they are discussing, whatever they are arguing, fighting, children can easily sense in a subconscious level, even if they are not born. And because of it, they feel bad things and it gets programmed in their memory. So, as Anastasia was sharing, Vladimir was asking Anastasia, where do you get all this knowledge from? From which books or from where is the source of this knowledge? So, for that, she replies, I am not the only one who is giving all this knowledge. All the enlightened masters, for example, Krishna, Rama, Shiva, Jesus Christ, Allah, Buddha, all great masters were trying to explain to people all the natural abilities, many things. But the strange people, their philosophy and the way of life is very, very different to a normal human being, how he should live. It is very inhuman. First of all, Anastasia lives in forest, communicating with plants and animals, which is very unnatural to the normal human being. So there is very, very less people, or there are nobody who has that ability to even come close to Anastasia's power, which is connecting to communicating with plants and animals. And also Anastasia shares something about Dachniks. Anastasia likes Dachniks very much. Dachnik is similar to a farmer. Dachniks are the people who communicate with plants and animals unconsciously. They just love whatever they do in the farming and they are not aware of that, but still they always talk to plants and animals. And later on, once they start talking to the plants, whatever farming they are doing, they start to have a self realization which has already started within themselves. So again, Latimer was asking, without reading any books, how do you know all this information? It is very mystical. So for that, Anastasia says, everybody can do it today or tomorrow. Once we activate that inner power within us, the natural ability, we will return to our original source, the original powers which we have. The process will slowly take place whenever the light energy, whenever the light forces, we start to receive it every day. And then Vladimir was asking what you are doing all day, 24 hours, if practically the only thing you have is nature. And moreover, that you are saying that the animals are helping you for your food requirements. So in that scenario, how you are spending your time? So Anastasia says, I'm always trying to help the people of our world, especially Dachniks. So there's a lot of possibilities one can open for themselves if they start communicating with plants. And also Anastasia's favorite people are children's and Dachniks. So Dachniks, they always communicate with each and every plant, whatever they farm in their farming place. And morely, they don't use any kind of machines, any kind of instruments. while doing this farming technique. It is completely natural way. All the people, all the Dachniks, they feel very, very better, and they are always in harmony and peace, and they don't get any diseases. So this is how they live their life. They are getting completely healed from lot of illness, lot of diseases, just being in the natural way, the natural farming way. And also their nature, they are very kind, peaceful, and they have a lot of compassion. So today we use a lot of technology, but with the technology, we are not that peace, peaceful. We are not having that level of harmony, and sometimes we get stressed, and a lot of things happen. Sometimes we get diseases also. So the more we connect to nature, the more healing energy we automatically receive. Okay, masters. So this is the teachings.